What's up, y'all? It's Pat Daley from TrueTransient.com. Chilling here with my man Woncho.
Where's Woncho?
From ATX, Austin, Texas, right?
That's right.
Hell yeah. We're here in right outside Pai in northern Thailand, just like chilling at this crazy waterfall, watching people jump in and slide down and stuff. It's wild. So yeah, Woncho, how would you describe what you do in terms of, like, you know, maybe mention hitchhiking and like what you're about?
I'm a hitchhiker from the U.S. Well, you just jumped in. That's pretty good. I'm a hitchhiker from the U.S. and generally I get into shit and I document it, and I kind of like similar to what Pat does. But I like to write and take a lot of pictures.
Woncho's like a veteran hitchhiker. How many miles would you say you've hitchhiked? You've been hitchhiking for how long?
It's hard to say. I've been hitchhiking since I was 19. I'm 28 now, so almost 9 years. It's hard to say how many miles because I haven't counted. But I've gone on like maybe 8, 9 like cross-country trips across the U.S., going through Canada and all that.
So definitely more than like 20,000 miles, probably.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Like I've gone to New York probably like 6 times from Texas. Maybe to the West Coast like 3, 4 times.
Right.
Yeah. So it's hard to say.
What do you like to take pictures of mainly? Do you do that while you're hitchhiking?
Yeah. So
you're always bringing your camera around.
I'm always bringing my camera. I have too much shit, really. Like I have like a camcorder, a camera, like this one right here, and then I have a GoPro as well.
Yeah.
Depends. And I also like to Snapchat and like put shit up on my Instagram.
Yeah. What's your Snapchat?
My Snapchat's Woncheesy. Generally, it's me like snapping people doing funny stuff, or like.
His Snapchat's crazy. It cracks me up when I watch it. Like, the stories. It's so funny.
It's whatever I find that's funny. Like maybe a bunch of bros like broing down with their backwards hats.
I saw like one where it was in Austin, I guess, and there was it was like a bondage party or something. Like there's some weird shit going on.
Oh.
So yeah, like you don't have to elaborate on that. I don't know what you're into.
Yeah.
Right now.
Everything, dude.
So in terms of hitchhiking, like, do you have any like tips? Maybe give like 3 tips or a couple tips or whatever. If you have like one master tip, or just the mindset someone should be in.
Like hitchhiking's a cheap adventure. You don't need any money. You don't need a I once like hitchhiked from Dallas to New York City with only $60 in my pocket, and then I stayed in New York City for 3 months and came back with $120.
Yo.
So I mean, it goes to show you that
it's a profitable venture.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you just have to be resourceful. Use any opportunity you can to, like, if there's something free, you take it.
Yeah.
I mean, now I'm like a little more older, so I like to travel more comfortably. But I'm also down to do like extremely cheap stuff. I'm also down to do like more things that you can like splurge on.
Totally.
I guess the whole point of hitchhiking is it's not even about the money. It's like getting to know different people. You know, like sitting in a car with someone you normally wouldn't, and then just like kind of like you get to try on someone's mentality for like a couple of hours.
Yeah, like you step into their car and you kind of become them for a little bit.
Yeah,
right.
You can kind of see like their take on relationships. You kind of become a therapist for sometimes.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
Yeah, you do.
Like people share the craziest things with you once you're in a car with somebody.
Absolutely, yeah, and that short time span you have to meet someone really like deepens the connection, and people tend to open up a lot deeper than, you know, say if you just met someone like in your hometown.
Yeah, and you bond so fast. Yeah, and like on these random adventures, sometimes you're trying to go to California and someone's like, let's go to the Grand Canyon I plan to do a stop there. Would you mind? Or like, let's go to the beach. Yeah. And like I was like, yeah, sure, I'm down.
Yeah, and you can't really, I mean, you could be a dick, but you can't really be like, no, you know, like,
no,
that's the fun too. Like, you're subscribing to that person's adventure. You're like joining along. You never know what's gonna happen when you get in that car. What's like probably the craziest thing you've encountered on a hitchhiking trip?
I once got propositioned for a threesome for me and my girlfriend, this like 25-year-old Canadian guy, like 6'5" or something like that.
Yeah.
So
it was you and your girlfriend hitchhiking, right?
Yeah. We're trying to get from Sault Ste. Marie to Detroit, which is like border of Canada and Michigan.
Yeah.
And it was normal at first, up until the point he started showing us naked girls on Craigslist. He's like, what do you
While
think?
driving?
While driving. Just like, what do you think of her? What do you think of her? It's like, then like, once we get to the gas station, it's like, hey, we're not gonna make it to Detroit tonight. You guys wanna have some fun? And I'm like, what do you mean? It's
We're
like,
not gonna make it to Detroit. Trip update.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then he was like, what do you think about guys getting their dick sucked? It's cool, yeah, and stuff like that. And like, this girl's pretty hot, yeah. And like, and I try to throw him off of like, oh, that's kind of gay, don't you think? Like, I have nothing against gay people.
Yeah.
But I'll be like, that's kind of gay.
You try to point him in a different direction.
Yeah, and he'd be quiet for a second, and he'd be like, there's nothing wrong with getting your dick sucked. Like, he went outside and came back with a 24-pack. I was like, what's this for? He's like, let's just see how the night goes.
Yeah, that's also like, that can be scary at sometimes, like the crazy shit that happens. But
the guy was harmless in the end.
That's kind of why you do it, you know?
Yeah.
Like you're down for that like adventure. That's what adventure is after all, you know?
Yeah, it's like it's an unexpected story, right?
Exactly. It's not planned out. It's not packaged in like a $200 deal.
Right.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not tourism. So where can we find you on the internets?
But you can find me at where'swoncho.com. You can like me on Facebook. It's Where's Woncho, and follow me on Snapchat. I think that's where my most like fun stuff is, which is One Cheesy with right here.
Cheesy. Cool. Yeah, I'll put all those links below. You can check out Woncho's stuff. Awesome, dude. Pound it. Thanks, bro.
All right, up, dude.
All right. This is what I like to close out. I do peace out, thumbs up, and then I put it on there. So maybe you can do it. Peace out, thumbs up, and then put the.
All right. Peace out. What is that? Peace out, thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Yeah. See ya. Peace.
He's going to Hawaii to be a papaya farmer?
Papayas and mangoes, yeah.
Papaya and mango! What the fuck is better than that?
You're talking about TV now?
Most of your fucking buddies are retarded. And they fucking bother me.